2, 1, begin. So to start off with this randomizer, the first thing we're going to want to do is get one free item from the shop here. Thankfully, this time we have 100 rupees right at the start. So another thing we're going to do is we're going to buy the bombs because they're expensive. And also we're going to buy a sword. Sword is a pretty good thing to start off with. Bombs are a pretty good thing to start off with. We have 10 more rupees. Or wait, we have 30. I don't think this is 20. I think that's 50. And I'm pretty sure this is 50. No, this is 20. Okay. We can get Ravio's bracelet. We can get the pouch. And the last thing we need is the bell, which we can't afford at the moment. So we managed to pick up everything. We get one free item. We can use that money, hopefully, to buy everything else. So we need to mark down that we have bombs. And we need to mark down that we have a sword. And yeah. So next thing we're going to want to do is come over here to the blacksmith. Normally in the vanilla game, you'd get a sword here that you'd have to take over to the graveyard and, you know, get a reward for that. So at the moment, we're not really interested in doing that. We have a few things we got to do first. So the first thing we're going to want to do is activate this weather vane. This isn't going to be useful for us right now because we don't have the bell. But very soon, when we get enough money, which will be very shortly, then we'll be able to see how that's useful here. We're going to take this chicken and we're going to drop down this well and grab the item here. So pre-standing items in the game, we got ourselves a bottle. Pre-standing items in the game, unfortunately, are not shuffled. So, or not shuffled, sorry, not, their image isn't shuffled. So what you see on the ground is not necessarily what you're gonna get. I'm not very good at explaining that. But TLDR, there's no current way to shuffle the freestanding items like the way they look. So they will always look like a heart piece. So we did get a bottle, which we can take over to the bee guy. I wonder if there will be a future update. That is something that is planned, Brett, but it's only one person who's working on the randomizer. So there's a lot of other basic necessities that they want to work on first before they focus on that. Oops. So we're gonna go over here and remember what I mentioned about delivering the sword that we got at the blacksmith, quote unquote, or the sword item. Normally in the vanilla game, you'd have a sword, you come here, you get an item. So we're going to instead just grab the item, which is 50 bucks. So I think that's enough now to get the bell. And we do have a sword. We can chop down those trees, go into this graveyard here. And the first chest, as long as it's not lamp, is the only thing we can get in here. So one of the other things we have currently on is chest sizes matches contents. So anything really small, we're not super invested in picking up. The problem is at the moment we are in drastic need of money for things. So the reason why we're opening all of these small chests at the moment is because we do need funds in order to fund our adventure. Okay, so let's see what this is. Monster horn. So we literally need nothing else in the shop here. The shop is completely done. So we don't have the boots, so we're gonna have to walk everywhere for now. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna equip the bombs, because over here there is a bombable wall. And we're gonna start gathering hints. So these ghosts around the world, they have hints. And they typically will tell you what the... They'll typically tell you what the checks for, like, some of the, like, the worst obtained locations are, what is most difficult to get to. They'll often tell you some of those checks and what's available there, so that you don't have to go there and do those. $50. Honestly, I don't really know that, actually, yeah, no, we have to go back. These bats can sometimes move in weird ways and often hit you when you're not suspecting it. So there is one more check all the way over here that does require bombs. Resetting item congruence with actual pickup. I'm not gonna remember the word congruence, but hopefully I can by next time. Floating Island has a blue rupee. Okay, so Floating Island is actually a massive hint. That is a pain in the butt location to go to. So Eastern Palace is on the path to Zaganaga. That is the boss from Desert Palace. So we need something from Eastern Palace to go to Desert Palace. Actually, I should have the bottom screen on. And this is a big chest. Oh, and it's the hook shot. So, oh, hang on. I'll let you guys do that. We have one job. I know. I got you. Alright, so we currently have everything we need to beat Eastern Palace. Although, Eastern Palace is not fully in logic until we get the bow. No. Some of these enemies are mean. Okay, you know what? I'm not gonna actually grab that because I need something else first. Hello? This one's gonna automatically check off when I grab this item. So don't mark the scoot fruit because it's gonna automatically mark itself. Okay, so we have items, hookshot, and bombs. We also have really low HP right now, which is okay. We have no money. So you'll notice on the mini map on the bottom of my screen that there are some X's on the thingy. So I can't go in here. What am I doing? Hyrule Castle is a portrait. That's what the X is on the map. I actually want to see. So that's small. Eastern Palace is a portrait. And House of Gales is a portrait. So Eastern Palace, House of Gales. I'm pretty sure by the fact that it was giving me hints for Desert Palace means that that's gotta be a check as well. We can get this hint. Master Sword Pedestal has a purple rupee. So this is what I'm talking about here about the hint ghosts being more often than not for the locations in the game that you often wouldn't want to go and do unless you know what's there. Okay, so that's the small chest. We're gonna bomb this here. And we're gonna go into Eastern. We're gonna full clear Eastern, even though we're not technically able to. Mostly because I feel like Eastern is gonna be where we're gonna get our last merge bracelet. There is one more check that it could be, but yeah, I'm hoping no. I'm very worried that I accidentally skipped getting the scoot fruit. This could be a small key. It could be the merge bracelet. For sand rod. Power glove. So that is probably our Desert Palace hint. And the reason that I'm saying that is because Desert Palace needs Titan's mitts in order to beat it. So because we have one of the gloves, that is, yeah. Hey, Alfie. I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Lots of small chests. I'm very worried because there was one check that I unlocked when I got the scoop fruit that I probably should have gone to check just in case. But I was so focused on going to Eastern that I was like, you know, there's a lot of chests there. What's the likelihood that it's actually with the scoot fruit guy? And now I'm very worried because it could very well be with the scoop fruit guy. Well, so we can't go any farther in this dungeon because we need a small key. And unfortunately, that means that we're not able to go any farther. And that we have to leave. So now that we got gloves, though, that actually unlocks a couple more checks for us. Hello? That's not where I wanted to go. So the scoop fruit is a item that you need for two things. One, you need in order to escape the dungeon, and escape dungeons, and two, you need it to hand in for a check here. The thing is, once you buy it, you have it in your inventory forever. You don't give it away. In the vanilla game, it would be a one-time use item. So, thankfully, it's not like that in the rando. Scoop fruit equals ninja vanish. Yep. So thankfully that wasn't it. So we did have to go into the dungeon in order to get the glove. And the glove is probably going to unlock merge bracelet somewhere. Rosso has a red rupee. So the crooked chest in Rosso's house is a red rupee. Okay, so, Root, get off my face. Yo, have a good night, Hyperlink. Yo, oh my god, thank you so much, Double Zeta, for the resub. The Streamloots. We're grabbing this chicken for a check. So we're going to, yo, thank you so much for the follow. We're gonna go in here after we picked up the Mai, and she's gonna be like, oh my god, thank you so much, now I can sleep. Because I've been trying to sleep forever, but there's been a screaming child on top of my roof, and I haven't been able to. And yeah, so here we go. Merge bracelet means now we have a whole lot more checks to do. Great Rupee Fairy has a silver rupee. That is also a very big hint. Great Rupee Fairy is a 3,000 rupee check. The biggest rupee check in the game. And we are getting some amazing checks early on. Like amazing hint checks early on. So now we have a shield. We're gonna need that later. Not right now, but later. 3,000 for 10 seems like a great deal. I don't know. Okay, so we're not picking that up because we don't need rupees anymore. Or at least a large amount of them. We'll find more rupees along the way, so I'm not really worried. But what we do need is these Mai-Mais. Central Hyrule is on the path to Margamil. So that's probably bombs. I'm not gonna lie. Central Hyrule is quite a big location to hint for. Escape chest in Eastern Palace has a silver rupee. That is cool. Escape chest is the very last chest in the dungeon where you have to go and grab some... It's kind of like a tutorial area in that part of the game because that's the first time you get the merge bracelet. Where is it? There you are. This is the first time you get the merge bracelet, so it wants to teach you how to use it. Do 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 do. Okay. We're trying to pick a lot of these up along the way because we're going to need them for stuff later. Kuko, Treasure Dungeon has a piece of hearts. That's good because we're not going to do that anyways. Okay, so here's hoping that we don't have to do ice ruins, but we're going to actually go over here and we're going to unlock the thing anyways. Unlock the checkpoint. Because we're going to want to warp everywhere possible if we can. So that we're not having to walk everywhere. Especially because we don't have boots at the moment. So unlocking these checks once is pretty nice. This is going so well. It is still going well. Thank you. Oh my goodness. So we don't have the hammer. Oh my god, Braver! How are you doing? Thank you so much for the raid! Okay, well, we'll grab this one. We're already here. And they'll give us rupees. Okay, well, not bad. Yeah, have a good night, Pyro. Pyro, I meant to ask you about... I don't know if I did ask you about, maybe considering doing some commentary for the run. Hey, Braver, how are you doing? Okay, well, we're getting a lot of, junk. Hey, Elliot? Actually, I should do it from down here. Welcome in, Braver. How are you doing? We're getting a whole lot of small chests. I don't like this. I need progression item. Please. Okay, I think this is about how far I'm gonna go before I go back to Eastern. I would really like to beat this dungeon, to be honest. I think Drewski said that tomorrow the schedule was supposed to come out. Maybe? The preliminary schedule was supposed to come out. So, yeah. We'll let you know how it goes. I don't know where it's being hosted, though. I asked a question in the Discord earlier, and I'm not sure. I haven't checked to see if it got answered. Do. Okay, so now that we have the small key, we can continue through this dungeon. A lot less damaging. Yeah, have a good night, Dig. Oh, nice. Playing D&D for the first time in over 25 years? You're just 40 followers away? That's amazing. I want to try D&D. I've talked about this before. I want to try D&D, but I just haven't. There's a few things I need to do first. So in this room, we need to kill all of the popos, I think they're called. We'll probably get a big key or a small key here. Rude. Rude. So, we're gonna come in here and stand on this switch, and this switch will activate. Standing on these specific switches will activate the stairs, either moving into or out of view. Master ore, interesting. So you should get rid of these guys. I hope that... Okay, good. If I had nice bombs, I'd be able to do this one, but I can't. I don't think I can reach this one. Hang on. Okay, that's definitely outside of logic. So, just an FYI. Rude. Looks like you can! Can't believe that works. I feel like that's what you always say to me, Brett. Alright, we got ourselves a boomerang, which is useful for one location. And that's it. We still need the big key, otherwise we're not going to be able to beat the boss. We know where that is. It's in its vanilla spot. This one will be a big chest. And in A Link Between Worlds, you would actually get the big key from a big chest. It's not like A Link to the Past where you need a big key to open the big chest. It's actually the opposite. I wouldn't say the boomerang is kind of useless. It's useful for killing things. Wow, would you look at that? Yeah, but not much else. Yeah, but it's not, if it's your first range item, it's not a big, like, it's a good thing. All right, so this is Yuga. Yuga is one of the main villains of this game, and he's kind of like Aga. So we need to stun him with a ranged weapon, and then we need to hit him 4 times with our sword, and he'll phase transition, and then rinse and repeat. But he's hard to hit if he's like not on an angle. So I walked up to him there in order to kind of activate him to be on the right angle for this. So a ranged weapon can be anything. It can be a hook shot, it can be bombs, it can be ice rod, it can be fire rod, it can be pretty much anything from far away. All you need to do is hit him with something before he warps into the wall. And that's a lot of things. So we got a heart container. We got some monster guts. This is why I enjoy watching you, Saku. You're a wealth of information for stuff like this. Thank you. I'm practicing because I'm doing a marathon run for Randomizer for Nepal. So this section here is kind of like the tutorial. You would unlock the ability to merge with the wall in that boss fight. And so this area is trying to teach you how you would go about, you know, using the merge bracelet to merge with the wall, getting stamina back, and all that other stuff in order to navigate the remainder of the dungeon. So each of the things teach you a small thing. Each of the areas teach you a small thing about the dungeon. So this area is teaching you, hey, if the platform is going away, you can merge with the wall. This one's like, hey, if you're going across a platform, or if there's a platform that you can't see, then you can go across there. And then of course there's this chest that we got a hint for earlier, but I think it was for silver rupees. Yeah, and I still need money. So, yeah. You're Canadian. Oh my god, Impa's portrait. So we're skipping that for now. And the reason we're skipping that for now is because if we touch that, it's going to teleport us far away. And we have things to get here first. We're going to buy our hint. Ice Ruins is on the path to Gemasaur King. So, what does this mean? Gemasaur King requires 2 items. The lamp and the bombs. Except for, we already have the bombs. So Ice Ruins leads us to lamp. I love that lamp. So, that's good information. And it's also scary because if we find the fire rod, we can do Ice Runes right now. Yo, have a good night, Pyro. Thank you again for agreeing to everything. Alright, so if we merge here, then we'll see that this is absolute junk and we don't want to do it. So, remember we have our chest sizes matches contents, so we don't really care about things that are small chests. So, here's what we're going to do, okay? We're going to go over here. Yes, they did. It did add... Sorry. It is in the randomizer. They did add it. So we're going to activate this weather vane. So we don't have to walk back here again. We're not gonna use this right now. We're gonna buy another hint. Master Sword Pestle, we already know. So in this game, there are hints, or there are hint ghosts, and they each hint is in the game twice, and only twice. So you will always, well, you should always find 2 copies of the hints if you're looking for all of them. Like if you check all of them. Everyone loves watching Saku. You're such a sweetheart, Pink. So now that we've done all that, and we don't need any of this stuff anymore, we're gonna come back here, because if we grab the green, or what the green pendant stuff is in Eastern, which in this case is Impa statue, it will warp us to Hyrule Castle, which conveniently is important for a number of factors. But right now we don't have the sword, so we're not going to be able to do anything about it. So we have for this game we have an item or a setting on called reverse stage events. And reverse stage events is a thing that allows you to unlock stuff by unlocking the portraits. So you can think of it as like the sages are currently locked in their portraits, and anything that they would be in a cutscene for in the overworld, they're just, you know, they're not there because they're currently locked in the portraits. So once you unlock them from their portraits, then they're able to go and do those things. I saw Pink. I actually just talked about that at the end of the, or is it the end or the beginning of the last game that we played? I thank you so much for doing that for me. Pretty sure, is this, oh no, it's in low rule. Okay, so I need to see what the portraits are in low rule. So we have Ice Ruins as a portrait. We have Dark Palace is a portrait. We have Swamp Palace is a portrait. And we have Desert Palace is a portrait. Which means Turtle Rock, Skull Woods, and Thieves Hideout are pendants. Actually, this is our first. The other day I was talking about how I thought that it was possible that there was it was forced to have 2 pendants in the overworld or in the light world and 2 pendants in the dark or in low rule. And this literally just proved me wrong the next day that I did it. Oh my god, thank you so much, Infamous, for purchasing 10 chests. Tuck is coming for you. Yo, of course, take care of yourself, Braver. And can we get another shout out? Thank you so much for the raid. I really appreciate you. I hope you get some rest. I hope that you have a good rest of your night. And yeah, let's see if we can help Braver get to the 1,000 followers mark. Whoa. Our container is pretty nice. Oh my goodness. Beating up that poor boss? We got 10 my mice. I'm trying to collect as many of them as I can because, or not as many of them as I can. I'm trying to pick them up because I'd like to see if I can remember all of their locations off the top of my head, so that when I need them and I don't have the map, for instance, that I can just remember. Oh, hey, there's one right here. I know there's one in there, but I'm not going for it. More hint ghosts. Thieves' hideout is on the path to Dark Stair. Okay, another good hint. We know we need Dark Stair because we know that that leads to Lamp. So it's probably Stamina Scroll or Fire Rod. They're actually hints. They are hint ghosts in vanilla, but they're not as like the way they are. 23 is number 1. So let's see if we can find something that leads us to... Stamina Scroll is only 1 check, yes, but it could be a small key. Or a big key. Which unlocks the boss. So we're going through this dungeon here. This dungeon, I'm really not planning on completing, to be honest, but it is a really easy dungeon to check, as long as you know what to do. So we're looking for Fire Rod, or any progressive item in here, honestly, because... Or any item that can unlock a check. Because if we find an item in here that can unlock a check, then it could lead to Fire Rod or... Oops. It could lead to Fire Rod. It could lead to Stamina Scroll. Wait, what am I doing? Okay. So Desert Palace is looking more and more gross. Oops. Wait, did I not hit the button? So what's a Stamina Scroll? So the purple bar that you see in the far left corner of my screen, that is my stamina bar. Also, there's a big chest right there. That's my stamina bar. Stamina Scroll increases that bar, and that bar dictates how many times I can use items in my inventory. There is no inventory in this game. It is only stamina. Everything uses stamina. No inventory, no magic. So we're going to, thankfully we have bombs. This room without bombs can be kind of annoying because you have to rely on these enemies that are going to drop explosives or be explosives. So we're looking for a big chest over here that will not be the small key, because we do have to find a small key in this bottom part. We found it. So the scary thing is if we find the flippers. I do not want to find the flippers here. The flippers is required for this dungeon, but also flippers unlocks a whole lot of stuff. And I really don't want to have the flippers be the item that's like, hey, this leads to Fire Rod or something like that, because that opens up so many more checks that I just don't want to do. So there's one more check over here, and thankfully we don't have thankfully we have a sword, but this room is gonna be miserable. I see someone's on a mission to kill the boss today. 50 HP left. Alright, that's it. And this is a big chest. It could be something. We know that there's still a big key in here, but we also saw another big chest, so... There we go, fire rod. There is our item for ice runes. That's gross, by the way. I don't want to go to ice runes with a master, or with without master sword even. I almost left here, and I forgot to activate this weather vane. No, I've been manually doing it, Rashkavar. I'm sure the Lionels would be nice to you. It's not the Lionels that I'm worried about. I'm wearing green meal and everything hurts really bad. Also, GG, Infamous. Final hit to the boss. Nicely done. Queen Orin has a piece of heart. Someone's heart just broke. Hang on. Hooray! Community Games Night! Yep, that's next weekend then. I think. Hang on. Is it? Yeah. 24th. Alright, so we have more checks that we can do. I don't think we've checked this location. Irene has a red rupee. Okay, this is also another hint that is pretty good. So it's all based on Irene's we're just gonna end up getting accidentally, to be honest. We get community games? Yeah. Kind of like a celebration of the boss's HP is kind of like a, hey, this is how much stuff Saku needs in order to, you know, get food and whatnot. So it's kind of like a celebration for making sure that I can stay alive. So I think the most important thing right now to do is to go to we also haven't marked off sorry, we haven't marked off the fact that we picked up Titan's mitts. Yay, not dead, Saku. I'm not a job. Floating Island has a blue rupee. Okay, so there is a check right here. It's garbage, so we don't care. Alright. Time to go back up Death Mountain. Cool. I make memes of. You do make very good memes. I do have to admit. It is very fun to watch the videos that you make. So we have ourselves green mail, which means this stuff really hurts to hit us. And unfortunately, I didn't want to showcase that, but I did. Because, whoops, oh my god. So we know that this is a small chest, which means we do not need it. Oh my goodness. So many meatballs. And I don't even get spaghetti. Okay, lost my That was scary. comes like the Super Metroid incentive. Save the Saku. And the Saku. Oh god. Oh god. That was some mild panic, I'm not gonna lie. Man, all these small chests. Give me something good. I'm getting so many rupees. I'm not even getting health. Whoa. Link to the past, Brussels sprouts. Graveyard ledge contains an empty bottle. Sweet. Then we don't care about that. Well dodged. Auto-corrected. It's fine. Asfala has a silver rupee. So we can't actually go into Tower of Hera because we don't have hammer. But also, I'd rather not have hammer because we don't need it right now. But I would like to find some lamps. Big bomb flower chest in Low Roll Castle has a Low Roll Castle small key. That hurt a lot. Desert Palace is on the path to Argus. So flippers. Flippers are in Desert Palace. Do you mind not bullying? Small chest. Okay. You know what? I'm actually gonna do this one because maybe it's a heart container and I could use some health. I'm not worried about the Lionels. I mean, I'm still not necessarily worried about the Lionels. I'm more so worried about everything else. I'm worried about everything in Ice Runes that's gonna wreck my day. Hello? How about Link smashes his head into the wall to merge with it in this mini dungeon? Where am I going? My brain literally malfunctioned for a second. I'm like, I don't remember where to go. Look at this! Saku big brain play, galaxy brain play. Give me this. Oh my god. Oh, I'm so excited to go through this mess. Oh god. So this is a 3D game played on a 3DS and thus means that it has platforming that is in 3D. Don't even think about it. So the unfortunate thing about that is that it is very hard to do platforming in 3D. Oh my god. 3D in a 3D game? I know. Isn't it shocking? All right, so we need to watch the bats. No. Yeah, I kept the 3D on it or I kept the 3D off on the 3DS. Hello? I'm trying to merge with the ball and it's not letting me. All right, here we go. New weather vane, which means a new way to go. Now, we don't have half of the things we need in order to get all the stuff on the way up, but I've also stopped looking for my mice, even though I know there are some around here. I'm very... no. I'm very worried about this area. These bats are the worst. No. Go away. Everything hurts. This area is probably my, like, the area that scares me the most in this game. Just because of where you have to start over if you make a mistake. We have to go this way. Okay. Oh. Get out of here. Okay, whew. Not too bad. Got rid of those. And now we have to walk along these paths. But the problem is you can't walk straight on a, even if you're holding the directional pad in the exact straight way, you can't walk in a straight line. So... No, no, no! I thought that I was safe. I was not safe. Oh. Are you doing this in a marathon? I am. Okay, good. Ah, so scary. Go away. When is it? That's an excellent question. I'm still waiting to find out the exact time and date. I've got an entire, like, cabinet of... Oh, rude. An entire cabinet of, ramen noodles. Yeah, I need to... The first thing I need to do is do this. Activate this in case I die. Oh, what is it? Oh, it's Randomizer for Nepal. It's all randomizer games. Thieves' Hideout is on the path to Yuga. Interesting. So both could be locked behind Firebrod or Titan's mitts. So this is actually not too bad. Coming in here doesn't mean I have to beat it necessarily. If I can find the lamp relatively quickly... Oops. Ooh, boy. Rectangles are cheaper but need a pan. I use the rectangles more than the cup noodles. What was that sound? Big chest, small chest? Yes, that's exactly what I was hoping would be in there. Oh my god, it hurts. We need so many, Oh. Yes, there we go. Full health again. So we need a lot of small keys from this dungeon. But one of the more things that I'm slightly more concerned about is the fact that there are some really hard areas in this game when you have as little health as I have and fighter sword. Like this. Okay. Whew. Penguins out for revenge. Aw, thank you, Danielle. Alright, so we have dropped... Ooh, big chest. Big key. Well, heck. I was hoping that would be our lamp. So that if I didn't find it... I need to keep an eye out for whatever else we find in here, though. Because it could be something that's not the lamp. And it could lead to lamp. I didn't think you were solid when you were immune, or when you were stunned. Thought it was iframes. Compass. Right, down we go. Get rid of that guy. So, the unfortunate thing is that I think that because we haven't, yes, they are here. Okay. We don't have a bug net, though. So we can't carry any of them, but we can grab at least one of them for health. Okay, so we're going this way. And we should have upgraded our bombs, because this is going to be butts. But it's okay. Conveniently, at least we have bombs. Ooh, big chest. Small key? I need small keys or I'm gonna... Oh, boy. That's not great. I mean, it is great, but also it unlocks... It unlocks, Hyrule Castle, which if there's anything in Hyrule Castle... You are a butt. If there's anything in Hyrule Castle, then, that could lead me on a wild goose chase if it's nothing. Oh my god. I'm gonna get hecked by this stinking bat. Yeah, I thought so. Okay, let's see if this is a big chest. Uh-oh. Well, heck. I'm pretty darn sure that I'm about to be locked out of the rest of this dungeon. No, I just missed it. Yeah. Not completely, but yes. There is still one chest here. That if this is a big chest, then I don't need stamina scroll to continue. But if it is a, if it's a small chest, then I... Rude. If it's a small chest, then yeah. Actually, I may need it anyways. Because I don't think I can get this chest until I pull the tongue. I don't think I can pull the tongue until I use the big key. Or the small key? Yeah. Okay. I'm definitely... Yeah, I definitely need stamina scroll for this dungeon. But we did get the Master Sword. Which does check off a few boxes. Okay. Okay, we've already got that hint. Indirect item fetch quest? What do you mean? Well, here we go, another small chest. Which is just either rupees or hearts at this point. We should also go to Hype Cave. I don't actually know if it's called Hype Cave. It's called Big Bomb Cave. I call it Hype Cave because it's like this game's version of Hype Cave. Okay. The instant regret. Yeah. Yeah. Yep, that was some definitely instant regret, let me tell ya. Silver rupee for Osfala. Blacksmith Lowrule has a purple rupee. Another check off the books. I felt that face pop. I was sad, Fox. I was mega sad. I was like, oh man, I have many regrets all of a sudden. A few moments later. Actually, let's go this way. Oh, well, now we can full clear ice runes. But before that, we have 1, 2, 3 checks. We just passed one. We saw it was a small chest, which means we're not going to go pick it up. These guys are funny. If you can aim them at each other and they'll hit each other. We didn't, I didn't do that this time, but it is pretty funny when it happens. So nothing there. But I wonder, so we got Impa's portrait was our first portrait that we got. And as you can see, Impa shows up in this cutscene. So now that we've unlocked Impa's portrait, she will show up here. And the dark oozing goo that hangs around the castle disappears once you have the Master Sword. So in order to get this check, you need to have Master Sword and Impa's portrait in the settings that I currently have. However, we know it's a portrait, and we did get the Master Sword inside of ice runes, which means this is Rosso's portrait. There is one other check that Rosso unlocks, and that could lead us to Lamp. So that is important information. We also need 5 portraits to beat the game, a bare minimum. Before you even finish the item fanfare here, yeah, because it was goofy. Oh, I can't poof out of this area? That's sad. Yo, have a good night, Murnco. All right, so what do I want to do? I want to go to Rosso's house. All right, we got 14 Maiamais. I do want... Actually, have I gotten this hint? I don't think so. Oh yeah, I did. So we did get a hint about the crooked chest that Rosso has being junk. But you get a check for clearing out all the rocks. And I'd rather know that this is the end of that thread than still be looking for the lamp. To be fair, I think Skullwoods is not necessarily a check that's required. So... Hello? So we may not actually even need the lamp. Yeah, okay, well, 2 junk checks. There's a few other things that we can check while we're here. We can also activate the Weather Vane for Skullwoods. Hylian shield! We got the good shield. Turtle Rock. Big chest has a Turtle Rock small key. So we need to spend some money. We have 1,453 rupees. We're about to spend 888 of them. On a golden bee. And we can only buy this if we have the... we can only buy that if we have an empty bottle. Rude. Rude. I don't have the hammer, so I went out the wrong door. Many rocks. Lake Hylia is on the path to Zelda's throne. Interesting. A master sword. In Lake Hylia. Where did we get our sword? It wasn't Lake Hylia. It was Hookshot. Where was Hookshot? I think it was Hookshot that we got in the far right side of the world. So we got a B. Yeah, Master Sword was in Ice Ruins. First Sword was in my house. But I think Hookshot was Ice Rod Cave. Wow, we have gotten semi-ripped off. So there is a check here. Still scam. Yep. Okay. Actually, I think I just made a mistake. Because I'm pretty sure... Yeah. I oopsed. How do I want to do this? I think what it is we go through Ice Ruins. We finish Ice Ruins, okay? Then we go to... Ice Ruins is going to give us the lamp. Then we go to Dark Palace. Or Ice Ruins will give us whatever leads to lamp. Then we'll go to Dark Palace. We will figure out what to do from there, I guess. Dark Palace is way better than... trying to think of what other... Skullwoods. Because Skullwoods I think only has two checks in it. I feel like... Yeah. I feel like this was where I was going. Thankfully, we have a bunch of shortcuts. Because we've unlocked a lot of this stuff. Oh. Rude? Oh. It wasn't required. Wait, what? I made a mistake. You know what? It's not a locked door. Chat, it's not a locked door. It's in fact a button on the ground that I need to press. And if I would have thought for more than 3 seconds, I would have remembered that. It's right here. That's what we needed. Rude. Wow, would you look at that? Okay, now we get the small key. Just making sure you show it all. Yeah, this way. Hang on. Not yet. Oh god, it's this mini boss and all the butts that come along with it. Okay, we're prepped for this guy. Oh no. Woo boy! Oh my god. Oh my god, my thumb slipped off of the finger thing. Oh, yikes. Alright, now we need bombs. Okay. Okay. That worked, I guess. This boss, when hit, sounds like Waluigi's wah, but picked up or pitched up slightly. I'm gonna get attacked by this guy. I'm gonna get attacked by this guy. I'm gonna use fire rod and miss. No. Small chest. I see you. Nope. Not getting away from me. I'm scared. He's gonna show up any second and it's gonna be in the most inconvenient spot. So we're setting up just in case we fail. I don't think we've found anything from this dungeon that is good yet. Oh, I see. I see. Nope. 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 Alright, we will use the wind. And we will pull the tongue. This whole dungeon is basically pull the tongue constantly. So you can move the platform from one level to the next and then be attacked by random ice guys. Ride on slippery floors until you get attacked by more random ice guys. Oh. Nope. I'm gonna fall off. Nope. Oh god. I melted the other platforms. Pulls on tongue. Ow, not recommended. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of nerves in your tongue. Why do I gotta sneeze again? Oh my god. Here we go, Dark Stare. I hope hope this guy gives me the lamp. Do you mind? Oh. Not fair. Danger! 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 Oh, you booty. This guy. Nope. No, no, no. Oh. No! We didn't even get to phase 2. No spins. I got the double hit. What? Yeah, sword beams do. Oh, God. No! No! He's almost dead! I don't know if it's the same as sword, but it's a decent amount of damage. No! Oh, no, 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 no. Especially when you can get a double hit with a beam, where you can't, like, you can get a... If it manages to pass through it twice, it does, like, yeah. Please, 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 please. Oh, gross. Okay, Gully. Well, that's, I guess, kind of semi-convenient, I guess. We still don't have the Titan's mitts marked down. Is there a problem with the glove markup? Thought I did mark it. I think it's a progressive of things, so you have to put in the right number after the end of it. You might not want to have a space. Oh, there you go. You got it. Glove singular. One glove, one mitten. Alright, let's upgrade some bombs. So Desert Palace is a portrait. And I think there's 2 items in Desert Palace that we will unlock from this. I'm pretty sure both flippers and the lamp is in here. Or lamp leads to flippers. Or vice versa. I really, really hope this is not the case. That it's like another chain of awful. Most dangerous play coins. So I think we have 3 portraits, and we also have Gully's portrait, which means that when we go to Dark Palace, that we actually have no stealth mission. Rude. Alright, there goes those abs. Alright, what do we got? Bouldering guy has a red rupee. Bouldering guy is not worth checking, apparently. Wildlife clearing stump has a piece of heart. I don't think I've ever had anything good beyond wildlife clearing stump. And you know what that means? That means the next time that I get a seed, I'm gonna end up having one because I have literally just jinxed myself. Turtle Rock has big chest. There's a Turtle Rock small key. Don't care. Hopefully I don't need to go to Turtle Rock. Regret, regret, regret. Sadness. So many birds. Okay, so let's try this with a little less falling. So we only need 2 more portraits. Desert Palace is guaranteed to be one. Depending upon what's in here, we're guaranteed to get another one. Well, maybe. Because if we get flippers... If we get flippers, that's maybe not the case. So it really depends on what we find in here. We want to find the lamp. That's our primary concern right now. Oh yeah, Swamp Palace is a portrait. Thank you. Yes. Forgot House of Gales wasn't the only portrait left with flippers as a requirement. You know what would be great is if we could get Great Spin. And not, like, no pun intended. But I would like Great Spin. Great Spin is pretty great. I feel like I've said that like multiple times. Each time I played this, and I'm like, oh man, I did not mean that as a pun, but I just actually really like Great Spin. Oh my god, please grab the statue. So in order to continue in this dungeon, we need to put all of these 3 statues on the buttons. Sometimes grabbing items, depending upon where you're facing, can be really challenging. So I use Grand. Ooh, it's a good idea. All right, here we go. Pokey time. All right, so we have a small chest. I was hoping I'd find the good item right away. Well, it's a heart container. Honestly, not terrible. Especially considering what we have for weaponry right now. That's a small chest. That's a small chest. It seems like if this room over here is a small chest, that we won't have... Aw, man. Here I was excited. I was like, oh man, this means I might be able to skip the side room. But apparently not, because I did in fact find a big chest with a small key in it. So grab this, see if it's a heart. Nope. No quick kill, triple tricks for poking this. I don't know. I'm not skilled enough to know stuff like that yet. I'm working on it. I probably could have checked this. I forgot that this was in the main room. And I actually probably could have seen this being a junk item before. Well, hopefully this is the goods. It's not bad. Another heart. I would like Tempered Sword, though. Tempered Sword would be really nice. So, this is a tile room, and in here, we will just hold out our shield. And even if it hits us from the side, it doesn't actually hit us because this shield is OP. Once these tiles are gone, there's going to be 2 more bug guys that spawn in the sand, and we're just going to lift them out of the dirt one after the other. By the time one falls, the other one will be falling, and then we can just wha-bam. Yeah, the shield is OP. So there's a big chest here, probably a small key if I had to guess. I'm like, how do I get across here? Oh yeah, literally the sand. The whole main mechanic of this dungeon. Hoping that would be not that. So under the sand there is a big chest, and it's probably a small key because we need a lot more small keys for this dungeon. No. Okay. key. Well, heck. Big bombs for big explosions. Yeah, we did it. Didn't we want to see lamp? We wanted to see lamp over flippers. Heck. Wait, to improvise? That wasn't me improvising. That was me, sciencing. Excuse you? That is not what I wanted. Yeah, we found the flippers, which unlocks a lot of checks in the game. I was hoping to find the lamp first, because if I find the lamp, it's possible that I'll find the second lamp in a better spot. Another small key or a big key. You're wanting to see the flippers? Why were you wanting to see the flippers? Swamp Palace? I mean, I was hoping to see the flippers for Swamp Palace as well, but I was really hoping to see the lamp first. Like, I knew that Desert Palace had to have the flippers in it or after it, because we got a hint that Desert Palace was on the path to Argus. So we knew that Desert Palace had to lead there somehow. We're still looking for a big key. Well, this isn't the big key. Hey, Marguerite, how you doing? More health. Good. We still could find the lamp in here. But we are running out of checks. So there's a check in here. Which is nothing but... So the last check is on the boss. And I think that has to be compass. Cheating. Oh my god. You are a butt. Oh. Alright, so we're walking through here. Just getting through. Gotta activate this switch over here so we can fill the room up with sand. Each dungeon has a theme. This one is pretty much Fill the rooms with sand to continue. And then by filling this room up with sand, we have the ability to access this door. So this boss is going to be butts with Master Sword. But it's fine. I think this is the last boss in the game. Maybe? Maybe not. Hey, Japham, how are you doing? Alright, no worries. Don't worry. We're almost at the end. If you need to go, that is perfectly okay. Oh. Yeah, you know, honestly, that was still a pretty good amount of damage that I did to the boss. Oh, God. That's big sad. I'm intentionally taking damage so that I can get more hits off because he's almost dead. I was one hit off. I'm big sad. Asfala! Okay, it wasn't a compass. Oh, because I skipped a chest. I skipped 2 chests. Okay, yeah. That's right. So lamp could be interesting. Yeah, Asfala's chest is, Asfala does unlock a check on the way to... Okay, let's go here. So there's one check that we're gonna do on the way. Oh, we're skipping so many chests. But conveniently, we're getting one at least that fills our health. So... I still think we're doing relatively well, all things considered. So we need bombs and we need hookshot. Oops. We also need tornado rod or ice rod, which we don't have. This may not actually be full clearable. Depending upon what we have for... If that's a big chest. Oh, it's a small chest. Never mind. Okay, we're good. Small key. Rude. Right side is you already uploaded 2 seeds. Yo, thank you. Pegasus boots. Infamous, did you see our new emotes, by the way? No, not that one. The newest one. Do-do-do-do. Yeah, wish. Saku wish. Listen, I need to fill in the gaps, okay? I was like, okay, this is a good one. That's a good one. If I can get them one at a time, it's not bad. But to commission them all at once, like I mentioned earlier, is like $700. And yikes. What tracker software do you use? Emo Tracker. I might do a bonus incentive thing for, like, once we reach my current donation goal, I might do a bonus incentive for... I don't know if this does anything. I don't know how I'm not accidentally hitting that. Oh. Yo, have a good night, Sarates. Hey, Vala, how you doing? Shouldn't have said anything, Saki. Yeah, that's my bad. I jinxed myself. Alright, so let's lower the water all the way down. Incentive for making or getting the incentive for getting the emotes, getting the funds for the emotes. Like doing a karaoke stream or something. I'm probably gonna get electrocuted. This snake is wrecking my face. I really enjoy this water dungeon. Easy navigation? I don't remember having the easiest time with it when I was, like, played it for the first time. But also, I don't remember, like, struggling too bad. But I wouldn't necessarily say it's easy navigation. It's still a puzzle. So we're gonna skip this chest, which is gonna save us a little bit of time. We're gonna skip that chest. We're gonna skip the right side chest. And we're gonna go left side chest. Or right, sorry. We're gonna skip the left side chest and go the right side chest. Because, yeah, this has a big chest, the other ones don't. I just phased through the floor. There's always health in this room. It's actually really nice. So, do I want to go fight Ganon with my current equipment? Rude. There's a way to skip this entire room, or this entire battle, by the way. I just don't know how to do it. I mean, yeah, of course it would be ideal, but the thing is, I can do it without, maybe. So, you know, why not test my current abilities in comparison to what I used to be like when I started this? Doing this on low health might be good for me to try out, just to see if that happens in the marathon, how I would react. Yeah, nah. Yo, thank you. I'll be putting out more information when I have something to put out. But at the moment, I don't have any information on when it's gonna be, what time it's gonna be, where it's gonna be, or any of that stuff. I suspect it's gonna be on their channel, but I don't know for sure. Last time I did this, I don't think it was. I think it was on my channel. This guy is not being nice. Excuse you. Oops. Yeah, I hecked myself with that bomb because, oh god, I'm right in the middle. No, he's gonna step on me. One, two, three, four, five. 4, 5. Oops, walked into him. That was my own fault. 5. Oh, not too bad. A little bit of a messy fight. We didn't get anything in Eastern, right? It's me with Gem. Honestly, I should go rob the Hinox. I mean, I should go and visit our good friend, the Hinox, in the low rule. And maybe acquire some items willingly. to acquire the Enox's supplies that he laid out for all well-meaning adventurers. Oh, wait, I have the boots now. Oh, no. I forgot about you. I'm gonna get hit as soon as I get out of this cutscene. No! About robbing a person? Who, me? No, I never said robbing a person. I said robbing a Hinox. Listen, the Hinox will be fine, okay? Wow, not only robbery, but also acknowledging your... ah. Okay, don't worry. We'll get a sword here, I bet. That's what I'm here for. I would like one sword. Okay. Why would you take all my rupees? I hate that you called that. That's okay. I love that I called that. I'm sad though that it wasn't the lamp. Okay, before we do this, hang on, let me look at my items real fast. Okay, well, we have one thing we can grab. That was amazing. Honestly, where's Lamp gonna be? The question after Ganon dies. Where am I going? I'm going here. I need a potion. Oh man, I rescued Irene, which means I get a cutscene here. Hello, I have one blue potion, please. So we're missing the bug net, the tornado rod, the hammer, the lamp, the ice rod, the lamp, or the letter, and we're already on our way to go fight Ganon. But we're gonna find the Bow of Light in Laurel Castle. That's a lot of stuff we're missing. It is. It sure is. I'm very curious about where everything is. Not curious enough to go look for it, but mind you, I am curious enough to go and check the spoiler log once it's done. The lamp is the most surprising one. The lamp and the what's it called? The bug net both have like 2 copies in the pool, and we haven't found a single one. To be fair, Palace of Darkness, or Dark Palace, sorry, and a couple of other places in this game. Wait, was that 50 bucks? Nice. We're looking for one big chest. Alright, get your favorite, like, dancing or jam music in the chat for the end dungeon theme. really hoping for more blue tails, but nope. Small key. Small chest. So we know that Big Bomb Flower is not one of the checks that we need to check. Eyeball chest though is. Also, that's a small chest there, so we don't need to fall down. There's a lot of small keys in this dungeon. But the one that... Oh, God. No. Please, no. Okay, let's see if there's, one up here. Compass. Wow. This is gonna suck. All of these are gonna be big chests. Wait, hang on. No, I don't think this is all gonna be big chests. Man, I really wish I had gone to Zelda. Oh, yeah. Whoops. So we have a big chest, there, which I still think has to be a small key. I gotta sneeze so bad again. Oh my god. Allergies, why? There's a bat somewhere here. So in order to get the chest over here, I have to go through bringing this ball along this path. And it's a very narrow path, so darn. Unfortunately, not what I was looking for. And because we went into the other room, it reset the enemies in here. Oh. Aha! We know that that is not what we're looking for. So that means we have two options. Or Zelda. Oh! Heck. I fell. Wow, another 50 bucks. Every time that guy dies, he drops 50 bucks. We could do the lamp one. I wish I could see the lamp one. Well, heck. Ooh. So normally you'd have to fight a bunch of bosses in order to unlock the door here, but we don't have that. We don't have that turned on. We have trials skipped, but we do know for a fact that Bowl of Light has to be in this dungeon. Alright, so we're gonna do something that is a major glitch. Or we're gonna hopefully do something that is a major glitch so I don't have to do this, the awful way. Oh God. Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna hook shot this here. Nope, I missed. Okay, well, we're not gonna do the major glitch because we failed. Conveniently enough, this hand that I killed should respawn about now. So we just have to wait a couple more seconds and it should be back. I'm dead. Rude. This bat is mean. Oh, God. Okay, so we get the hand to slam here. And we hit here. And this does this, and we have to wait for him again to slam down on this. Oh, gosh. This is the worst, honestly, the worst check in the game. Oh. All right, big chest. Small key. Nope, bow of light. Man, you know what? I always get the bow of light here. Not always, but it's pretty heckin' often. It's so often that the developer of the rando commented on it during commentary. Because it was it happens so often to me, and it's just not supposed to. Like, nobody else it happens to that much. Yeah, I don't need to do that. I have 2,000 rupees. Oh my god. You're starting to think it was going to be vanilla? Honestly, I was kind of hoping that it would be. Just as cursed, just for you. I held out my shield. I literally failed. Rude. You mind? Oops, I was too close. I'm gonna be sad if I can get 3 hits and he phase transitions. Heck. Nope, okay. Oh. Oh my god, it's been so long since I haven't had the lamp to do this. I need this. And probably this. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. You can see how the speed changes, especially on that last one. When, honestly, if Zelda can give me a heart here, this will be like amazing. This is me relying on Princess Zelda to give me a heart. It's never gonna happen. Thanks. Thanks, Zelda. Nope. I'm in danger. Two, 3, 4, 5, 6. That was rude. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You think she could put something in it? Yeah, you would think. Rude, this hurts. Alright, so we're not gonna GG until we touch the Triforce. So Alright. No, we haven't touched the Triforce yet, so no GGs yet. No GGs. No, Rashkamar, no GGs. Those balls do 1.5 hearts of damage. You nearly died. I did nearly die, but the only part of HP that matters is the last point. So I didn't die, even though I wanted to keep you all on the edge of your seats. Did it work? Were you scared? GG. 2 hours, 20 minutes, and some odd seconds. Actually, it's a little less than that, but I started recording before I went, and yeah. Okay, what the heck? Where is all the stuff? We really need to look this up. My back. Oh, I thought stretching would make me feel better. It did not. Okay, let's see. Lamp. Growth? One of them was Fire Cave Pillar. So one of them was Fire Cave Pillar. The other one was Dark Palace. So we had to get the one of... So Hammer must have been locked behind something. Hang on, that we picked up. Stall blind. So we got a hint that so we were sent on a wild goose chase for... I see. So if we would have gone back and done thieves' hideouts for a pendant, we would have gotten net and hammer. Where's the last sword? Turtle Rock. Alright, where's Ice Rod? Lake Hylia ledge chest. We actually had that available to us. I just didn't do it. I'm kind of glad that I didn't do it because I would have gone into Turtle Rock when I didn't need to. I mean, to be fair, I would have gotten something, but also that would have led me on way more checks than I needed to do. All right, Tornado Rod. Where was Tornado Rod? Dark Palace, Helmasaur Room. Is there anything else that we could have found? Was this a Wild Goose Chase fetch quest item? Well, there's 2 more portraits. Dark Palace was a portrait and House of Gales was a portrait, but we only had 5 portraits. I'm still trying to find a balance between 5 and 7. But also 6 is too close to 7. So I'm trying to figure out, like, I don't know. I know a balance between 5 and 7 would obviously be 6, but when you have 6, you end up just doing all of them anyways. So... where's all of my armor? Oh, Eastern Ruins Peg Circle. So we needed a hammer for that. Well, see, 5 does... see, my biggest problem is that I need to fill 3 hours. So... it's gonna be put in a marathon, and so if I'm not doing things correctly, I could end up in a situation where, yeah. Where I finish things too fast, and then the marathon's up by half an hour or more. There's an irony there. Yeah, yeah. It depends, because if I'm the last one for the day, then I can stop. Like, I don't have to do 2:30. But if I'm not the last one for the day, then yeah, it'll be questionable. Because I have to rely on somebody else. Yeah. But yeah, GG. What a great seed. This one was quite funny because it could have been really bad. If I had gone a different direction, it could have been really bad, and I could have ended up doing a completely different... I mean, even if I did that though, it would have been a different set of dungeons. I had to go and get flippers from Desert Palace. So either way, I would have gone up to Ice Ruins and I would have gotten everything I needed for Desert Palace. And yeah, it was good.
Hey guys, thank you so much for watching my video. I hope you liked it. If you aren't already subscribed, please subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the bell to get notified when I put out a new video. A huge thank you to my patrons on Patreon. You help me to be able to continue making videos. And if you want to become a member of the Patreon family, the link is in the description below. Thank you so much for watching. Bye!